For fans that aren't familiar with your history here in the state of Michigan, you were an assistant coach at Michigan State, a head coach at both Eastern Michigan and, of course, Virginia Union. Now, you've won 20 games or more in each of your last 8 seasons as a head coach between those two programs. Can you kind of put a finger on what the constant ingredient is that's led to that type of success for your teams?
The first thing I would say is just creating a winning culture. And that means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but it's just the habits that we create, the way we go about the maturity and professionalism that we use year in and year out. That has to be constant. So you have to recruit the right type of players. I try to say I like to recruit a triple threat player. Most people think about a triple threat as points, rebounds and assists or something like that. But I look at it as your commitment to academics, your commitment to athletics, and your character. And, I'm not afraid to walk away from a kid who may be a top kid in the state, but just doesn't have the character that we want to build our program with. I'm a fan of helping all kids, but it just starts with the culture. Um, and then excellence, just having a spirit of excellence. I want our kids to be competitive in the classroom. If you got a 3.1 last semester, let's go for a 3.3. If you're averaging 8 points, let's go for 12. If you're averaging 4 turnovers, let's get that down to 2. I'm very competitive, just in my day-to-day life. I mean, I'm not trying to let you win. So, Denny, if you and I are going up against one another in hoops and it's casual, I'm trying to beat you. Um, but just having a spirit of excellence and wanting to, caring about the team before yourself. Knowing when to be a little bit selfish. If we need you to score this game, knowing how to step up and do that. But I just think culture is big. It's the biggest thing. I mean, having a good staff, having a good team and players, that's all part of it. But it just, to me, starts with creating a vision for what you want. I want to go from 3 wins to 17 this year. How are we going to do that? I don't know. But Denny, that is my goal.
So you led me on to my next question, AnnMarie. You've had tremendous first seasons at both Eastern Michigan and Virginia Union. They were programs that were struggling when you took over as the head coach, and then when you became head coach, they had big turnarounds that first year. You just brought up 3 wins to 17 wins, but obviously you need to have those triple threat players, the people that have the good character and the correct spirit, athleticism, good in the books and education and whatnot. So in this time of coronavirus, when you're forced to work from home, how difficult is it for you? How much of a challenge, let's put it that way, is it for you to get familiar with this roster that you are inheriting now, and what type of steps have you made in that process?
I love the current team members. I have had a chance to speak to each and every one of them. And, one thing I'm excited about of the current team members, nobody left. Everybody waited to see who will be hired. And I'm excited about the conversations. I think the team was a little better than just 3 wins. That's a positive thing. Um, you're going to definitely have to add some pieces. That's going to be the real challenge with this coronavirus. I love a challenge, and I have no doubt that we'll be an improved team. How much more improved can we be? But I think this current group is excited to work as much as they can over the summer. What I'm excited about is no one's really getting an advantage on us. We're all in the same boat, every team in the league, every team around the country. But I can assure you, with a few pieces, I'll probably bring in 3 to 4 new pieces this year. And I'm really taking my time. The transfer portal has helped a little, and it's hurt a little. But I'm taking my time trying to find those triple threat pieces that can catapult us far ahead in this first season.